Are you ready to transform your summer into an epic splash-tastic adventure? Say goodbye to wasteful, single-use water balloons and hello to the ultimate in reusable, eco-friendly fun with reusable water balloons. Check out the link in the video description to get yours on Amazon today.
Pete Davidson has spoken for the first time since his reckless driving case was dismissed, during his stand-up comedy show on July 20th in Atlantic City. Wearing a baseball cap, a Blue Ocean Casino Resort hoodie and baggy black cargo pants, Pete, according to an eyewitness who spoke exclusively with DailyMail.com, told the crowd at Ovation Hall that he got a call about his charges being dropped and responded, "Hooray? I guess I did something bad. It's not anything really to be celebrated," the 30-year-old said. The comedian went on to detail his 50 hours of community service that he just finished. Even though the car crash took place in Los Angeles, he was able to complete his community service in New York City at Lenox Hill Neurosurgery, where his sister, Casey Davidson, is a physician's assistant and hooked him up. The Saturday Night Live alum detailed the pretty wild yet really cool experience of being part of a program where he shadowed a brain cancer surgeon that does experimental brain cancer surgery. Without name-dropping the surgeon, Pete said that all the doc's patients are terminally ill and that he was sanctioned to try new methods in cancer. "I just think it's funny, not what he does, just that I'm there. I think it's funny that I get to observe this great prestigious man, because usually to do something like that you have to work very hard or be a doctor yourself." The other 4 people who were there shadowing him were 4 doctors that were part of this program, and they were all acting like they won some sort of lottery, Pete elaborated. He went on to say that one of the 4 followers was a guy from Germany who studied for 12 years. Meanwhile, Pete drove into a garage and landed in the program. "I was very humbled by those patients though. It was very humbling to be around them," he continued. "I always feel sorry and ***T, and I felt very grateful for my life. I couldn't imagine being one of those patients." Apart from the 50 hours of community service, in order to get his single misdemeanor charge dropped, Pete had to complete a safe driving course and visit both a hospital and morgue to confront the fatal consequences of risky choices. Pete called the California judge's orders on the 3 tasks ***cat up. "I was like, can I just go to jail for a day? It seems like 6 weeks of work." The Buckeye star told the audience at Ocean Casino Resort that he was ****get off about having to take an 8-hour class on dead bodies, visit the morgue to look at a dead body that died from a reckless driving accident, and then had to write an essay about what he learned. After getting the misdemeanor charge dismissed on July 18th, Pete said that he's having a good year after the scary car accident in March 2023 when he crashed his Mercedes into someone's house in Beverly Hills while going 100 miles per hour. His girlfriend at the time, Chase Way Wonders, was also in the vehicle. Pete opened his show over the weekend, which is part of his comedy tour, Pete Davidson, Prehab, breaking down the car crash. He explained that he didn't see the stop sign until the last second and then avoided hitting a guy by instead hitting a fire hydrant, something that was safer than, with his luck, accidentally killing someone. "I saw the house and I was like, I don't think you could die if you hit a house. Usually in sitcoms they just go right through it," he recalled. "So, I swerved and I aimed for the house, and I actually hit the garage pretty good. Even at my worst, I'm pretty ***king spot on. I was so scared," Pete confessed after thinking about how the conversation with the police officer would go down and believing he was actually going to jail. "The cop came, he was all pissed because I drove into a structure. I was freaking out, and I had to calm myself down," he said. But then he realized no one's dead and he wasn't drunk. The home, which he crashed into, had to reportedly be completely demolished due to the crash impact. Pete warned homeowners to keep your lights on at 3 in the morning. At the time, police said at the time that drugs and alcohol were not a factor in the crash. Pete, who previously completed a rehab stint last summer after struggling with borderline personality disorder and PTSD, said he now just smokes weed. "I can't quit yet. It's all I have left. I did coke and ketamine and ****king all the